Hi guys, well it is the month of June, so here is everything I got in June 2022. Right, so we will start the month with my one and only digital pickup. And I think it's a 32 game, if I remember correctly, digital pickup. I picked up the Capcom Arcade Stadium, I think it was. It had an offer, the entire lot for $15.99. Not packs 1, 2 and 3 for $15.99 each like they are or something. Just everything. And I just had to have it. I mean, they offered, I think it was Street Fighter 2 for free. So I grabbed that, and after playing that and seeing the other games that were on, I just thought, yeah, the fact that they've all got online co-op as well, and so many arcade games that I hadn't played in so long. It's such a good price, 16 quid. I thought it was absolutely perfect. It was like 50p a game. So I picked that up. So if you watched the pickups last month, you'll see that I bought Thrillville for the Xbox 360. Well, this month I had to re-buy it because that disc would not play in my 360. It worked on my Xbox One, it identified it and downloaded the build, but I wanted it to work on the 360. So yeah, I've changed it. I've got this. I've not checked this disc, so could I be 2 for 2? We shall know soon. So, earlier in the month, if you'd watched the channel, you see I did a video for the Retro Hunter. So me and the girls, we went up to Southend for the day, and I had quite a few nice pickups up there. So we start off first of all with my one and only game I bought in the Retro Hunter, which actually he advertised online the night before, and I was kind of like, yeah, I need to have that, and asked him the price, really good price, so he put it by for me, and that is Ray Crisis. Yes! This is the final shmup, sorry Daniel, shooter that I needed for the PS1. He did me an absolute great price, cleaned the disc for me, and yeah, it's such a good game. Definitely better than the first one, and really have enjoyed playing this. I've got many compilations, but obviously I want like the original PlayStation 1 version, and that brings me down to about 3 PS1 games in total I'm after for my collection list. And so that was how the day started. So we went up the town of Southend, and in there they basically, first thing as always, go to CEX, check out, and they had loads of games on my to get list. None of them had manuals. Well, that's a lie, one did. And that was Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. So what was, I mean the disc list isn't perfect, I need to check it, but I can always get it cleaned if needed. And what was good about this is on the day it actually went down to £12, and a few days later it went back up to 18, so I paid it 12 for this. This is one I've seen people play, and I know it's a really good game, and intense and enjoyable game to play. Story based game, so yeah, really looking forward to it myself. So I picked that up with my CEX credit. I then went over to Game, and in Game they had many good offers. Looked around and they had tons of stuff in clearance, like 99p and all that, but stuff that didn't really interest me. But they had some really nice bits, especially a game. This game was dirt cheap, and it's a game we wanted to try out for a while because I like the Assassin's Creed games, and it's similar to Assassin's Creed, and that is the Immortals Phoenix Rising. Is it Marcus Phoenix? No, it can't be. Now, this is the Shadow Master edition where you get like extra DLC, full game, and an additional digital, we're going to cover it up with the price, content. So I think it's just outfits and that, but £4.99? Yeah, they actually had the normal version of this, which was on offer at $11.99, but this version was on offer at $4.99 with the DLC. Never understand games pricing, but there's some really cool bits in the clear out. So I got, for £1.99, I got Space Invader placemats. Anyone that knows me or follows the channel regularly know I'm an absolute massive Space Invader fan. Not so much of a numbskull fan after the crap I had with them over Christmas over the Sonic calendar. But yeah, and also £1.99. And why stop there? So in that section of the clearance as well, there was Space Invaders. What is it actually? It's a, and of course the sticker is what it says. It's basically a notebook. It comes with a Invader sticker on the back, and at £1.99. You can't go wrong. Okay, now something I haven't done on the channel for a while. Quite a while actually. An unboxing, and I've had this parcel since like the beginning week of June here, ready to be unboxed, but I thought I would open this on camera for you guys. So people that are regular to the channel know that I frequent Norwich when I can. There's a shop up there called Last Level Games, and this is a bundle from them. Now my buddy Martin, who is just a star, you know, brilliant person himself, Mr. Dreamcast as I call him. He works on Last Level Games, actually run by Eddie. And so what I did is I basically forward them a list, and every now and again if they see what they're getting off my list, they let me know. And they did. They got 4 games off my list. But what ones do they get? Let's get cooking! And I've ordered from these guys before, and I've always said when they do parcels, they do bomb-proof parcels. So hopefully I can do it without any jump cuts. But yeah, if you're ever up in Norwich, you've got to go to Last Level Gaming. Alright, so slice there. And we slice there. So we have Sega Saturn music in the background today for your viewing pleasure. And to save anyone commenting and asking me, what is that on the shelf down there that you can see? Well, basically it's an original Battleships game, but the on and off buttons have seized. So basically I've undone it ready, and I've taken it apart, and I'm getting ready to order the replacement parts, and I'm going to fix it. Right, so what did the lovely people from Norwich send me? As I said, it was 4 games off my to get list, and we'll show them as they come out. So number 1, super bubble wrap, and complete with manual, is SpongeBob SquarePants Truth or Square. Yeah, it's on the backwards compatible list. I have no idea. I think it's some kind of party type game. So as you know, I wanted it and they had it, so I got it. And the next one, just something that another one that won't get paid. Just wanted to get this because it's backwards compatible. And I probably won't even open this one because it's, well, it's actually factory sealed. It's got a bit of damage at the top. You can tell it's never been opened. It's damage to the seal, not to the case itself. And that's Rio for the 360. Multiplayer party game, includes 3 bonus mini games by THQ. It's on the backwards compatible list, so yeah, it's another one off my list because I'm gradually chipping away at it. So the last 2, they've put in envelopes. So let's see what we've got. Pretty cool, new envelopes that are reusable. It's another PS1 game, so I think I've got 2 PS1 games, and that is Firebugs, which feels like it has come loose in the case, which it has, it just happens there in the post. I'm not going to do it, but it's complete with manual, so yeah, I did do it. This was a game I've wanted for a while because it's got music done by Boom Funk MCs, who back in the day I absolutely loved their music. You know, Freestyler, Rock the Microphone, that group, and they did many other really cool ones afterwards. They always had like a video game theme to their music videos as well. And so this one's always interested me, and this one's really been shooting up in price and getting, you know, harder and harder to find. So really chuffed with that. And the last one shrinks a certain list that I'm trying to complete, but no I won't, because of the prices of the last ones that I'm missing. And that is of course the Dreamcast list. We have Spirit of Speed 1937. Is the game any good? I don't have a clue. So it brings me down to, I do believe, 6 now. So really chuffed to get this one. Again, this is another one of the bloody games that just absolutely rocketing through the roof. And I hope it's not one of the ones that's just a really crap game, because the last couple of Dreamcast games I've been playing haven't been great. So yeah, so big thank you to Eddie, and I'll be sending my revised list soon. Or will I be handing them my revised list? We shall see. So next up, well, it's kind of like a segue basically from Last Level Games. As we know, we'll talk about Martin on the channel. Absolute top bloke, he's the Dreamcast guy. He started off a certain line of videos on this channel, and through the awesome collaboration with the guy from Dan at Wave Game Studios, they've sent me yet another game. Pretty sure my intention is to upload the video of this game. So, was it sealed now? You'll probably know which one this is, but I'm not going to open it until I do the video. So when I was up in Ali's, I mean, he had a game for the PS1 that I'd been after for a while, and it brought back 2 other games I forgot. I thought I had. That was Bloody Raw 1 and 2, and I don't have them, so they are now being added to my to get list. They're the only Bloody Raw games I'm missing. and I really do bloody enjoy them. They're a roar of a time. Haha! And yeah, so when I was in Ali's, part of the games he got in, there was this one. Now, I didn't get this one from Ali's because it's not a cheap game to buy anymore. However, CEX have it cheap, and it's never in stock. And the day I got back from Ali's at Southend, the Retro Hunter, it came in stock. So I bought it. That is the PS1 version of Dead or Alive. So yeah, it's complete with manual. Look, ooh, and yeah, I really chuffed to get this. I really love the Saturn version of this, and it really sucks that it never came over. When the PlayStation one came out, it was just wow, it blew me away. Especially the amount of costumes. It actually had like just so many more costumes than the Saturn version had. So back in the day, it was me around Peter Baker's, me and Jason around Peter Baker's, and we played this to death to unlock all the costumes. And so something else actually came in stock at CEX off the to get list, and that was another one from the main list. And that is Chronicles of Pern Dragon Riders. Is this any good? Again, I don't have a clue. I have yet to play it. So looking forward to giving it a go when I get the old Dreamcast out and seeing what one that is. Hopefully it's a good. And my last CEX purchase of the month. So this is a game, it's just one of those games where I want it because I like to play it, but what it is, and especially who owns them now, kind of definitely makes me not want to give them money. And yeah, we'll leave it there, because I'm pretty sure you'll go to figure it out once you see which game it is, and you'll know who owns the company, and you'll be like, oh, why? That is King of Fighters 15. So, really quite strange, this one, because this has been in CX for 25 quid for quite a while. And it dropped down to 18, so I thought, got my vouchers, so I ordered it. It turned up, day one edition, and it had a code that worked. And I put it on for about 20 to 25 minutes the other day. Let it install. It had something ridiculous, like a 36 gigabyte update. It was crazy. What can we say about this game? Well, it plays okay. I think it plays fine, but the biggest issue you've got is there's just something so off of the graphics. I mean, some of the backgrounds are some of the best you'll ever see in an SNK game. They are absolutely stunning. And then the character will jump in, and the character himself will look absolutely dreadful. I think is it Angel? Her sprite was just awful. I mean, I know that like, King of Fighters 14, when that first came out on PS4, they upgraded it over time, and it ended up looking pretty good. It wasn't brilliant, but it looked pretty good compared to the first trailers. And this, it's just a hard one. It really is. It's just, I enjoy playing it. It's really poxy hard, again. But yeah, I mean, this might be the last King of Fighters game we get. We don't know. We'll have to see where SNK go in the future. So, my last pickup. Yeah, this was... Well, you saw the Xbox stuff I got last month. You saw the Halo Xbox, you saw the Elite Pad, and you saw the memory card. And by the way, Stuart, I only managed to get like a few of the 360 games this month. Or did I get 3? There's still quite a few on the list, so I'll see if I can get more to go on there, Mr. Tooty, because I know you love the 360 games. We'll continue my Xbox story. So this popped up recently, local, and it was a person I used to know, and he was selling it. So I messaged him, and I was like, dude, I'm really interested in this, you know, what's best price, when can I pick it up? And he was like, yeah, he says, I need to sell it like ASAP. I'm like, okay then, and this price, I couldn't quite afford this price. So I was like, oh, thanks buddy, but I have to give it a miss. This thing's only been used a few times. And then 5 days later he messaged me, and he was like, dude, if you can get £120 together, you can have this today. So I was like, whoa, okay. So when I was at work, I actually diverted off and picked this up. This is a Xbox Series S. If you follow my other channel, you'll know that I've done a video of it, or the video to come. I can never remember which order I upload in these days. And the thing with this is, I paid £120, which I was really happy for, because I wanted an Xbox Series S in my bedroom at night for my YouTube player, all my digital games and so forth. Because I've had an Xbox One S up there for like years, and once you get used to the Series X and it coming on like that, waiting for the Xbox One to start up, it's just kind of like, it's just irritating. But I digress, never mind. Now I know this doesn't have the biggest of storage, only 512 gigabytes, which is only like 300 and something afterwards. But once I've got my Halo and my Forza on there, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I got this home, and he was kind of like, oh yeah, just to let you know, it's got a code on there for 2 years of Game Pass. So I'm like, oh right, okay then. So he said, yeah, all you need to do is basically log into your account and then redeem the code. You go into redeem and you get the 2 years of Game Pass. And the thing is, I've literally got 2.5 years of Game Pass because I bought 3 years of Game Pass a few years back. So I put the Game Pass up for sale to a friend. Now let's be honest, 2 years of Game Pass is worth about £320, but I'm not, like that. So I said, would you be interested in 2 years of Game Pass? And he said, yeah, how about 80 quid? So yeah, no worries. So I sold the 2 year Game Pass for 80 quid. So in turn, this cost me £40. I mean, probably about 5 years' time, these will all be £40. But yeah, £40 for an Xbox Series S. Yeah, I was more than happy with that. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm getting it right. These are my June pickups this month. So, the question is, what have you guys been buying this month? What have you been playing? So anyway guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.